And how's that going to help defeating Deco, for example?
If I get to you and take your jaw out, take all the teeth and then put it back in before you can conjure a thought.
He's never been able to do gone that fast without the link specifically.
You keep saying that. The link is the power.
Yeah, but he's not able to do that to other people. He just did it to himself.
He needs...
What are you talking? I mean, because you said that he'll if you can rearrange your atoms.
No, that was a joke. As in, he'll be able to hit you before you actually know.
At the point in the anime, Shinra can't just go that fast willy nilly whenever you want.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Brother Complex podcast, another Friday with us for brothers. So today what we're going to go through is we're going to start with Media of the Month, where each one of us is going to talk about a piece of media that they either watched by themselves or played or
whatever
seen,
it may be. Yeah.
whatever it may be. And we're going to bring it forth and just basically discuss it. And then we are going to do Brothers Verdict. So if you don't know what Brothers Verdict is, we've done in previous episodes. We just take stuff that you guys give us, either comments or just
It's
suggestions.
a fun segment. We'll explain the segments a bit more when they...
Okay, so do please subscribe. It does go a very long way. And like and comment if you have anything to say. So,
and we also have TikTok, Instagram down below. If you want to check us out there, please. Just short form content. You know how it is.
We're almost getting to 1 million followers on TikTok, so go check it out.
Go check me out by 9.
What am I putting?
Who starts?
Okay,
Who starts?
So, Media of the Month, we can start over there. We're each going to bring a piece of media and just talk about it, whatever from recent events.
So, my Media of the Month is 2.5 Brothers.
You mean 2.5 men?
2.5 Men.
You didn't even know the name of the...
Let's calm down.
Go again.
I was thinking Brother Verdict. That's why I came out. So, my Media of the Month is 2.5 Men. So...
We'll each say ours and then we can...
Oh, we know.
No.
Okay.
My Media of the Month is something I've read quite a bit ago, but I haven't had the chance to speak on the pod, which is Berserk.
Ooh. My Media of the Month is the latest Avatar movie, Avatar Fire and Ash.
Actually, yeah, my Media of the Month is going to be something that I also read a bit ago. I'm going to talk about Fire Punch.
Well, what did you react like that?
Because he wasn't thinking about
I wasn't thinking about
Okay.
Anyway, you said 2.5 what men?
2.5 Men.
Where's he have from?
I think it's a kid, yeah. So, I always love the type of shows like How I Met Your Mother or Friends. Sitcoms. Or Friends, like all those. We watch more. Why is nothing coming up to my head? How I Met Your Mother, Friends. There was more.
Fresh Prince, you didn't watch that.
New
I
Girl.
didn't watch it. Fresh Prince.
New Girl.
Yes. There's one big one that we're missing.
Big Bang Theory.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah, Big Bang Theory. So I always liked that kind of show, and they stopped doing them for some reason.
It's just not as popular.
It's not as
nowadays.
profitable because it's
Principal
normally
way.
with a live audience or whatever, so it's not as like...
Oh, okay. But yeah, that just stopped like being as popular.
Well, I think Modern Family is still going.
It might
No
be.
way.
No idea.
The one with like...
No, it's
Wait,
because they
the small
met
one.
back together. It's very old. now.
okay.
With like is it the one with the gay couple?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
we've never watched it.
2.5 Men's not new. It's like very old. It's just it started getting pushed on my TikTok for some reason, and my For You page became a lot of 2.5 Men.
Yeah, we get.
So I started watching it, and it is very funny. It's one of those shows. It's like, don't get me wrong, it's very like brain dead. Like you're not really learning anything or like from like watching it. But it is very funny, and it's just like good to watch if you like sitcoms.
Well, would you say it's better than other sitcoms you've seen?
Oh, so I'm not like, I would say I'm a third or maybe more through the show. I would say that it is on par with How I Met Your Mother.
That's not even the best one.
That's a hot... Yes, it is.
Fresh Prince is the best one.
Fresh Prince
I've
was
never
good.
seen Fresh Prince.
I didn't watch it fully, but it was
did.
good.
But that's a high bar.
Yeah, but I would say that it is
No, yeah. I would say it's almost as good as Fresh Prince.
on par with her.
Oh, you've seen it?
No, I've seen bits here and there.
Yes, on the TikTok.
I get full episodes on my TikTok. I just sit there and watch
Fresh
it.
Prince is
But
like
that's why I've been watching the latest New World of Gumball.
Oh, is
on TikTok.
that how you read fucking it?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my Media of the Month.
Yeah.
Quick.
Any other questions for this guy about 2.5 Men? You did, yeah, but I've told you, Charlie Sheen, he ended up having to leave.
Yeah, apparently.
Which I don't know. I don't get why they didn't just finish the show, because one of the main actors was like, the show was kind of about him, and it was like he was alcoholic and stuff.
The black hair.
I won't say it's
he had-
about him.
No,
I'll say it's about the brothers and the kid.
No, it's surrounding his wife.
Why is it?
No, as in you idiot. As in it's from the actor's life.
Oh.
Why is it called 2.5 Men?
Because his brother has a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a girl, no?
No, it's a
fat kid.
It's a fat kid.
I've seen clips
So
of reels.
and then 1.5 because the kid's big.
Yeah.
No,
basically, the
he's
brother
half.
moved in
So
because he was
3.5.
poor.
3.5 men.
Yeah, basically, the brother moved in because he was poor and he shares custody of the kids, so the kid's there. So it's basically 3.5 men.
But yeah, so eventually one of the brothers leaves because he has some problems. But then they continue the show with a random bloke. That
Yeah,
buys a house.
I did notice because I saw bits on TikTok. There was just a random
who's this
other
guy?
bloke.
Yeah.
Which means
Have you gotten to that bit?
once I get to that bit, I'll
it's-
most likely
It's
stop
towards the
watching.
end of the show.
Because it'll feel weird. So like
But
suddenly,
they did a few seasons
Yeah,
with a new
yeah,
guy.
yeah.
They did the same thing with different circumstances, but they did the same thing with Fresh Prince with the
Yeah, but
aunt.
with the mom, and it was different because the aunt, she was pregnant. The actress,
and that's more of a side
I know.
character.
Yeah,
like
it
we're
didn't matter.
talking about.
And to be honest, the new actress that replaced her was also goated.
Yeah.
She
Like
did very
about
well,
the
so.
show, it's literally.
Rip to the Uncle Phil.
Oh yeah, he passed away.
Yeah,
R.I.P.
quite a
Like
bit
ages
ago.
ago.
While ago.
Like in social respect.
Sorry.
He doesn't pay respect
No.
for him. He's not respectful.
But yeah, what was I about to? Oh no, but the show is I would say it's 50-50 between the two brothers. It's not like mainly Charlie or mainly
I
Alan.
know.
It's like 50-50, which means when I get to the point where Charlie's just a complete different guy now, I'll probably stop
Well,
watching.
because technically in the show they say Charlie's dead.
Oh really?
Yeah. But then, it turns out he's actually alive because, the kid gets, a letter from him with money, and then he goes to casino and, makes $2 million.
Yeah, that's.
Holy
No more
spoiler?
TikTok.
Once he gets to that point, I'll probably stop watching.
Yeah.
The same thing as watching Big Matthew and then Leonard, just a black guy that came from.
Just a fucking dwarf black guy for no
And-
reason. Then
actually-
Sheldon goes from a white tall guy to the
Actually, that thing of you now starting to watch 2.5 Men brings up an interesting point. Like, what do you guys think about shows? Sometimes even old shows, for example, 2.5 Men has been, and now they're regaining some popularity just because whole episodes are getting posted on TikTok.
Brooke and Juba in the morning, moving 92.5. Or you ain't there. You ain't there. It's like this radio show. They blew up. Basically, they have this whole. I can't believe I'm explaining this on our podcast. They have this whole segment called Second Date Update, where if someone doesn't call you back after an update, you can call in, whatever. But it's very old. It's fucking old. But it started blowing up on TikTok to the point where
Okay, it
people were
started
begging
blowing up
them.
on TikTok like maybe a year ago.
Yeah, I know. But to the point where people were begging them to do it again. And they're like, we've never gone to support much. And it's a fucking radio show.
Do you think that the people that are posting these episodes of,
Making bread.
of sitcoms or cartoons are
making
getting
bread.
paid?
They're
making money.
Well, but it's copyright, surely.
It doesn't
Doesn't matter. They will
It's
find
the
a way
same-
to avoid
Bro,
it. You have you seen where they have a list on the screen
Yeah.
and it's fuck all.
Yeah.
That's to avoid copyright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I still watch through it. Man, sometimes I'm watching through a little square in the corner and I'm watching.
Fuck, maybe that's what we're
Oh,
gonna
is that why sometimes they split the screen into
Yeah.
four?
And there's sometimes also why there's some random Asian AI voice explaining what the
Yeah,
fuck's
and
happening.
also if
for
you-
low volume.
And sometimes
Oh.
if there's subtitling and there's a random swear word, like a kid's speaking and they go fuck yourself in the subtitles, it's because of copyright as well.
Yeah,
for
or
sure.
if you see someone just standing there and they go.
Oh,
I hate that. I'm watching a video. There's a random bloke just at the bottom guy.
I don't get that as much.
That's on my
Yeah, but they make money probably.
That's crazy. It's crazy.
they do make
Copyright is so stupid.
Well, it's TikTok, but
Yeah, we're gonna start doing that.
But it's crazy. They're like, and-
but for our own content.
yeah, like how often do you think that the people do what Pedro did, which is like found something on TikTok, you're like, oh, I'm actually gonna make the
everything.
effort of go watch
Everything
it.
nowadays.
Yeah,
You get everything on
don't you
TikTok.
think that most of them just stick to watching on TikTok?
No, think about it. No, I think a lot of people tend to move through. I mean, I watch 2.5 Men, so we're on TikTok. But I think a lot
that's
of people,
how everything
but to be fair,
starts.
if you think about it, most of the media you watch is probably from TikTok. Like
Yeah.
most of the animes we review, that are new, not very popular ones. Like for example, Santa, I got it because I saw the beginning clip on TikTok.
Bro, Got Your Actor, I saw a clip of it on
TikTok.
Like, I think it was a clip of the trailer, and I was like, oh, we
For
should watch it.
example, Basement Yard, they mentioned it, but I was like, nah, because I'm watching shits and gigs. Then they start showing up on my TikTok. It's fucking
podcast,
phone
same thing.
heard them speak.
That's why hopefully
Yeah.
we're on your
and then,
TikTok.
and then I start watching on YouTube, and I'm paying the
Yeah,
Patreon.
I would understand like
Joe, hit me up.
I would understand like YouTubers and stuff and stuff like that, but I don't know, like a show. It's crazy to me because like that wouldn't be even a concept just a handful of years ago.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, but TikTok is not that old when you think about it.
Yeah, I know.
Like
That's
5
what I'm
years.
saying, and now it dominates
Google's
everyone's
not that old.
like like everyone's opinion and tastes are probably fully determined by the algorithm.
Mate, have you not met this guy? His
I know.
opinion is based on TikTok.
How?
No, he doesn't have an opinion. He goes, oh.
He's watching Naruto on TikTok.
Brutal.
But that's
yeah.
why so many people also get famous. But that's a whole other conversation.
My media of the month was Berserk. Obviously, I read it a little bit ago. I do think he has cons. People kind of fucking say it's absolutely perfect.
Yeah, people
No.
glaze
The
it
thing
a
is,
lot.
the problem with Berserk is that the author died.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You've had this conversation.
I feel like where the manga is.
He has a whole like I bought him for his birthday for Christmas a year ago. I bought him
It was for my
like the
birthday.
first limited edition volume of Berserk. You know, the big one that's like thick that has like the multiple chapters. I bought him that first volume. Be like, bro, you're gonna love this.
You know what's the worst thing?
I gotta read pictures.
I've been reading the Bible.
It wasn't
instead.
last Christmas. It was his birthday before last Christmas. So
yeah.
a year and a half ago.
So it's oh my god.
Been reading all this stuff.
Anyway.
No, you haven't.
Been reading the
To
Bible.
do with Berserk, first of all, there's a whole arc where they're just in a fucking boat. Like, you see tits, to be fair, if you want. But like, you're
Is
just...
that
they're
like
just in a
the
boat.
pirate arc?
Yeah. And
Yeah,
it's
that's the
just
one
like-
I've heard someone
Bro,
complain
after
about
the eclipse, it drags on for a little bit. But the problem is, it's like...
The eclipse
I-
quite
It
early
feels
on.
like early on-ish. It's not out-ish. It's like
first
it's like
season.
the second, third arc. Well, it depends who anime, and it depends. But the thing is, I feel like with Guts' character arc, it's just getting good at the end. It's like him, you know, at the point like before the character has a jump, he's like, "Mate, I'm done with this."
Is it Eclipse when like the really bad thing happens with Griffith?
with Griffith?
Yeah, she gets.
But at the point in the manga, he's like, he's tried everything. He's got Casca, his baby girl. He was able to get her back, and now Griffith took her away again, and he's just in jail. Like, I just want to die. So like, he's just before the point of like actually returning and becoming the beast. But like, imagine with JJK, your peak like before Shibuya, like before something huge, or before IMU with Yuji, and then but you're getting chapters every 6 months. Because like the team, obviously they have somewhat of an idea of what the author wanted.
Yeah.
But you get a chapter every couple months, so it's like it's almost impossible to follow through with every arc they've set up, which is very annoying.
I read something, or I watched a YouTube video about the making of Berserk, how like the author refused to use like a digital assistant. It's not even like AI, that didn't exist back then. It was like a digital assistant when drawing. Everything had to be hand drawn. Like every single panel had to be hand drawn, and that's why it made it so slow.
Yeah, but they eventually started because so he could actually do because I'm pretty sure he didn't know what the fuck that was. He was just like, I don't want to fucking do it. So when they're like, oh, you know, this makes your life easier, they're like, okay, let's just start doing it. But it's just Berserk is such an amazing story to do with fantasy and everything. It's just like I'm scared they'll never wrap up most things. So it's like, but up until like especially up until the eclipse and after the eclipse and everything involving that,
That was sick,
it's.
Why are you looking at me? You acting like
You
I
don't
didn't-
get. You're a poser.
I watched
You're
the
a poser.
show.
You're a poser. You watched the worst version of the show.
How did I watch worst version?
The 1997 one is the best version. You watched the CGI one, bro.
The CGI one was fine.
No, it's the shit
Did I-
version,
did I
and no
watch
one
the
even
CGI
really
one?
likes the shows.
What does the CGI show cover? Which
Eclipse.
part?
It covers. I don't. It doesn't cover the beginning. I think it covers a little bit of the Black Swordsman arc. It doesn't introduce Puck.
No.
Puck is a main part of the story.
Well, I read Puck in the book.
You read like the first 3 pages. It's like a main part.
thing
of
is,
the story.
You only know Puck because you open it on your birthday. Saw
thing
Puck
is-
on the first page and close it back up.
I would like to read it.
I know, but he refuses to give it to us.
I'll sell it to you.
He uses it as like a drink.
Drink holder.
Yes.
Yeah, brutal. But yeah, but he's definitely he wants the tattoo even though he hasn't read it, bro. Poser.
First of
So
all,
you know what? Send the dogs to him and him, bro. Just send them to
Out of Berserk, JJK, or Blue Lock, which one?
Berserk. Berserk's better than JJK in writing. Yes, I mean JJK's writing sometimes a little faulty at times.
Mate, we gotta
you can
get home
have
screen
you can have a wallpaper. Doesn't mean you read it, buddy.
Bro, you
You're
can
a
have as
poser.
many tattoos, chains, whatever you want.
You're
from
the
Berserk,
same.
you
You're the
haven't read it,
same
you're
type of guy as those people that carry a skateboard and dress like skaters, but that can't skate. You're a poser, bro.
It's the same as those people that have the spider tattoos but don't really know Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, you're a poser, bro.
Yeah.
You're actually a poser. But yeah, no, Berserk is the best manga I've read.
Fair.
you haven't even read any manga, bro. Avatar
Okay.
Fire and Ash.
So yeah. So do you guys remember Avatar 1 and Avatar Way of
Yeah.
Water?
with the
Right.
I've heard it. It's just a repeat.
Yeah, Avatar Fire and Ash was one of the biggest disappointments of the year.
There's an aura moment where he goes, drop.
Like, so I understand.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
I understand what people. Yeah,
By the way, what happens after that? Where he goes, drop. And he's
No, but that wasn't
they-
him.
they
That was
get
the
dropped.
bad
That
guy,
was-
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at the end, like
Striker?
The
Is that the name of the guy?
no.
Piker.
Shut the fuck up.
Biker?
Like the first one was like very basic in terms of story, but it was like a decent movie. The second one, I really enjoyed
Did you
it.
say the first was a decent movie?
It was great. Right?
Decent. He was an amazing, bro. It was an amazing movie, bro.
No, well, not amazing. The story is
Bro,
a
he wants
bit.
his pussy hair to the... Bro, what are you talking
Bro,
about,
with the
bro?
big wait, he was in a wheelchair. He was
And
bad.
him choosing his found family, bro.
He chose
You were too young at the time to appreciate it, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Would
so-
you have chosen 8-foot goth mummy over humanity as well, bro?
But Avatar: Way of Water is my favorite of the trilogy, definitely.
yeah.
The first one was better.
I think Way of Water might have been better.
Because it does so many new things. It still has its problems, of course it does.
You're such a sheep, bro.
It still has its
I said
problems.
it first, sir.
But it really
Nothing you say is original.
You need his approval,
basically
bro.
Avatar. And this is what this is.
Go ahead.
No, I'll wait.
I'm just remembering the first was better, right?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
But that's good about it.
Yeah.
Um,
Don't think it is, buddy. Don't think it is.
Avatar: Way of Water made the first one even better for me. It made the I really love that
I
movie.
thought the first one was already good.
The first
I'm not saying it was bad. It was
one was
good.
amazing. It's one of
It
the
made
best
it
movies of all
better
time.
by watching the second one. Yeah, so I was really excited for Avatar: Fire and Ash. Well, it was an absolute disappointment. The story is exactly the same with just less meaning. They introduced a new tribe. The fire one, they had a lot of potential because their whole thing is that they reject Ava, the god of the world, because they don't believe she's real, right? So then they are natives, they are Navi that choose
Oh, that felt racist.
natives to the planet.
Harden. Navi, man.
They are Navi that
You're such a
choose
Navi, bro.
that choose fire and after the human machines instead of Ava,
Oh,
instead of
really?
But
nature.
how do they control the fire?
Yeah, but they are a side plot. The main villain is the humans again. It's the exact same plot as the first one. It still ends with the whales fighting. It's the exact same
The
thing.
whales?
The whales.
Yes.
Whales.
The
He thought you meant the animal.
Oh. I was like, yeah.
Well,
You said
the whales of Avatar.
oh, so was there no any like fire creatures and
No.
The fire, do they wave in like a volcano?
No.
Because the water one was so
Yeah,
beautiful.
no, it's so
yeah, the water one
they-
was
they-
beautiful, yeah.
so
So yeah, with the aquatic.
Yeah, with the... no, it's right in the
No, right in the dolphin.
Listen, so this one, it doesn't have any new locations. They introduced the air tribe. They're just in balloons, but then it's like a few scenes and then it's over.
Oh, I thought the fire one would be like
then it's
volcano,
back
like-
on Earth. The fire is not a separate one. It's sort of like a separate location. They stay in the same location, and the movie ends with a repeat of the first movie's final battle with the air guys, and the second movie's final battle with the water, which is just them combined against machines. There's not even new human machines. At least the second one introduced the crab machines, introduced the submarines, introduced a lot of new stuff from both the Navi side and the human side.
Yeah.
This one just copied the exact same thing. The bad guy, the Marine, I don't remember his name.
Riker.
That sounds correct.
I think it is Riker.
Riker.
Whatever.
Riker.
Then eventually becomes like that. He becomes a
blue.
Yeah, a blue one.
Who would you side with, the humans or the Navi? Well, I think it was like a whole
Depends,
thing
do
of
we-
like.
do we also get
It's
6
supposed to
foot?
be. It's supposed to be a metaphor, I think, for like how the Americans.
I mean, they were using the world for resources or something. No.
I think it's just like a basic thing of like
I mean,
humans
the
invading.
the women blue people like their foot the size of my chest, bro.
So he's the bad guy. Like his arc is the exact same. Like when I tell you, is bar for bar a copy of the Way of Water
Did
movie.
they expand on the brother dying?
So
Well, the brother
Scream.
died in first.
turns out
film.
he's not
Second
dead.
Ooh.
Turns out none of them are.
Spoilers?
Sorry, guys. I was gonna watch the movie.
No,
I'm not.
they are dead, but like they can talk to them by linking with Ava. Like he starts a movie like
With the pussy hair.
playing, he starts a movie playing with his brother because his brother's in Ava, and then the movie ends. You know, and I forgot about this.
Wait. He's playing with his brother, and his brother's in a woman called Ava.
So he's playing with the brother. in the wall.
That's also a thing. They revealed that how so far Ava has been this
tree, no?
Yeah, has been theorized.
Yeah.
It's like it's the nature of the world. It's kind of like an organism. This movie just shows that it's an actual god, and the way they do it is by one of the daughters that like is the clone. that she can like control. Remember from the second movie that she can control the animals. So she's being blocked, and when at the end of the movie she finally links with the tree and is allowed to talk with Ava, in which when I tell you, it shows Ava's face, this giant human god hitting a side eye on the character, and that's it. And then then the whole nature starts attacking.
So would you
machines,
say,
which makes no sense because so far Ava turns out as a real god has been willing for the humans to destroy everything, kill thousands of creatures, drive the Na'vi to close to extinction.
so disappointing?
And now suddenly, oh, I'll help.
Yeah,
What a sale.
especially with the fire. I don't understand if they made like a water, air, fire, and then it's earth. And they're like, what the fuck are we gonna do with earth? And it was. Even though you can fire, you could have done such like cool shit.
And I really like the idea.
Like, give me a golem, bro. Fire golem.
No, and I really like the
You
idea.
connect to it just
like
on the
it doesn't even
fucking
have to be. It doesn't even have to be. It doesn't even have to be necessary. I don't know, a new location. But like I really like the idea of like Na'vi that reject the nature. They reject Ava and embrace the human machinery side, that destruction side. I really like that. But that plot was sidelined. That character that shows up on the poster, she just becomes the military guy's bitch, right? She just fucks him, and then she joins the humans.
Like, does she die?
Wait, who joins the humans?
The fire guys. They're just crockets. Join the humans when the humans are actively seeking their destruction. The military guy
doesn't he fuck one of the pool people?
No, he fucks that.
Oh, you meant actual like?
Yes, and like
my man,
and then like he's shown to kind of like joining their tribe and abandoning the human side, but at the end he's still no change. He's still fighting for the humans.
To be fair, the director did say that the Ricker, which is the military guy, is going to be the villain in every movie. He said it before this movie as well.
And the whole thing with his son, the whole bit at the end of like him being like not killing his wife because he finally admits that he does have feelings for his son, like he does see him as a son. That gets exactly repeated in this final battle against him. Also, the son, Spider, guess what? The clone, close, he grows. Oh, an whole fucking thing. I'm not joking. Like
Wait, which son? No, I'm confused.
The human.
Spider, the human.
The guy that got smacked with the spear in the first film.
No, Spider is the young
son.
Kid.
Yeah.
Remember, there was a human with a gas mask that was like playing with the blue people.
Oh, yeah.
That was like Ricker's son.
So
the monkey.
He has the whole thing. Yeah, he has the whole thing that like he can't breathe in the world. Then he's almost dying because he loses his thing. So this clone that she has the power to like connect with Dave or something. She does something does not even explain, and then suddenly he can breathe and he grows a little thing.
Yeah,
but is he still human?
Yeah. He just has hair and he starts growing. Yes,
with a pussy, man.
Yes,
bro.
Ew.
Shot.
And also, bro, I'm just thinking it would have been so cool. You could introduce like so many new creatures for the fire match, and then for the earth, it's like gorillas where you just connected.
They have this moment where
fucking animal.
They have this moment because after he gets all of this, right? He then becomes a massive target for the humans because he is then pinpointed as. He can breathe in this air. That is the only flaw holding the humans back. So everyone is after him. So to the point that the wife of Sully is like, we need to kill him. And then Sully realizes, yeah, fuck. We might need to kill him. So he sees him as kind of like his adopted child. And then he goes through this motion of kind of like having to kill him. He's on his own. He's like, come with me. I was so excited to be like, actually take some bounds to his character. You know, try to like make him have flaws. Just let his human side affect a Na'vi and like the Ava's perfect ecosystem. But no, he just like, you know what? I can't do it. Fuck it.
We gotta rewatch Avatar 1, to be fair. Do you guys? I know you guys were a little bit young, but do you remember how good the first Avatar was when it came out?
It was like insane. The CGI was nothing.
You know, people killed themselves thinking they were gonna go to Na'vi.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they wanted to go into this new world. Like people actively were offering themselves to go into Na'vi.
People off themselves when Bakugo
because they thought they were gonna wake up as a blue she-male like at that first reach, bro.
No, like
when Bayama she-male blue, bro.
To be fair, you don't know if you don't.
He just casted a spell on everyone on the table, bro.
To be fair, you don't know if you don't. Maybe they're right.
Yeah.
But to be fair, but I was gonna say, were these adults or?
No, yeah.
Because kids kill themselves to think they were Spider-Man.
No, these were like genuine adults. I don't know like their age range, but like they killed themselves because the whole point of the movie is like that you have like a blue guy. Well, they were creating Blue Man to be fair, but like the whole thing is like you can go Navi. So.
Yeah, but that's
No, but it wasn't if you died. It was if
but there was a thing
you
of
had
like,
to like transfer.
there was a 1-to-1 ratio of the show.
No, but you had to like transfer some shit.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, but it was stupid. But people also saw Fast and Furious decided to drift onto people.
about that.
And to
Fucking race. Anyway, what's your media of the month?
my media of the month is
Fire
some,
coochie or some
fire. No, that's what Tiago has.
No, that's the 8. We all have it from him. Rush. Brutal.
It's gonna be link our pussies together.
Pussy hairs.
I'm not involved.
Yes, you are.
It started from you, mate.
No, but like
Human centipede.
This
Okay,
was
see, how's that
this was
going,
actually something that I saw on TikTok a lot, and a lot of people hyped it up. And no, it wasn't on TikTok. What am I saying? I saw a YouTube video on it. Brief, like it was a video essay on Fire Punch. And I was like, this is kind of a sick anime. And I had heard a little bit more about it. Every time people talk about manga, they talk about Fire Punch. So I was like, fuck it, let me give it a try. And I actually, my girl bought me the first chapter because I normally read it online not to like use money, but I wanted to just have the cover of actually something because for JJK or Blue Oak, I always just read it online. So I read the first chapter. It is very good. Well, it's only the first chapter, so I can't really comment on what and how the story is going to go. But the world is something like it's very interesting. I don't know how much you guys know about Fire Punch.
Nothing
But
at all.
I'll give a brief explanation of the world. It's basically classical world in terms of like there's these gifted people. So like
It's a normal world.
people go Tesco and blow them up. No, basically there's people that are gifted, and the world is succumbed in this like internal snow. Right, so it's like villages, kind of like Vinland Saga vibes, but like there's just snow everywhere and it's cold. And then there's people with gifts, right? And then there's the army, which is like it recruits these people with gifts and like just kills everyone for rations and stuff because there's a war. And then the main character, it follows the main character and his sister, and they're at this village, and they're these gifted people, and they both have the power of regeneration. But like insane regeneration. The brother even has better regeneration than the sister. The sister's quite slow. So like the way they did it is to feed the village, they would cut their arms off and like use it as like food and fuel.
Would they grow another one of them?
Because like there's no
Would they grow another
they
one
have
of them?
regeneration.
But when you say that hers was like weaker, what
in terms of like for example, to cut an arm should take a few days. For him it would take a few hours.
Oh, okay.
But then the army came into the village and found this out. So they took them and they used them as fuel. So they tossed them into this furnace, and they would just keep consistently burning. And he would just have to see the sister suffer more than him because he would feel anything, but he would grow back quicker. She would just be like, no legs, no arms, just nubs and so on fire, man. And they would come in and just chop bits of him off just for fuel. And she would have to suffer because she would take longer. And he'd be like, take my arms because they're back now. And be like, no, fuck no, we're gonna take your sisters. It got a little bit weird because his sister and the brother kind of had a relationship. They were in bed and she was like, let's make a baby. And he was like,
Wait, what?
I showed you the panel the other day.
Did you?
And you were like,
That's part of his usual stuff.
yeah, so a bit weird in that sense. But then it gets to the point where, just to sum it up a little bit. As I said, there's other people with powers. And they come into contact with these people with powers. They're just going to just decimate everyone just because they can. And the power that this guy has is the internal flame. So whatever he sets on fire burns until it's gone. He gets set on fire. The guy doesn't know that. He doesn't know that he has the regeneration power. So he kills everyone in the village and he's left to burn.
But wasn't he in the incinerator? How the fuck did he get out?
He wasn't, no, but like he got kidnapped by these people to be used as fuel. So yeah, but then how he managed it is like because the internal flame won't go away until the fuel is gone, but he keeps healing. So it's him like finally after like
Wait, so
years.
his sister died, or was he only the one that got set in
Well, I don't want to spoil it.
Oh, so she died. Okay.
She gets, and it's and like because she gets clipped by this flame, but because her regeneration is much weaker, she actually like fades out in front of him, and it takes him like years to finally be able to walk again and stuff like that, and able to like regenerate to the point where he's walking, but he's always on fire. Always on fire. That's why hence Fire Punch. And it's him like his journey into taking revenge to these people, and that's where the first.
But he's
comes.
constantly on fire.
Constantly. But like it also gives him the ability to just like punch people because he can if he punches someone and they catch on fire, the flame until they're they're crispy.
But
Crispy
like,
bacon.
is his whole body on fire like Human
Yeah.
Torch?
Yeah.
So how does he wear clothes? Is he just
He doesn't.
Just will be out.
Well, it's fire, and like it just
Fire
they
dick!
just and if he loses focus, like more parts of his body will catch on fire because he can't focus on regenerating. And it's like I have to read the second
So
chapter.
he's just walking around like Human Torch. How do people not notice him like 5 miles
They
away?
do now. For example, he was walking past a village, and this girl was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" And they just see him like burning all the snow near him as he's walking.
And he's bubbly naked.
He's covered in flames, so
bubbly
you don't see wood, bro.
Do you see his face?
Yeah, because
Is he bald as well?
Like half his face is fire, and the other half you can see.
But he's bald.
He has hair on that side because he's regenerating. I don't know.
Regenerating
But
the trim.
I really like.
So he didn't save his sister, but the trim always on fresh fade.
No, but I really like the world. Like the world they're establishing, which is not
Have you
necessarily
read more than the first chapter?
No, yeah.
Are they gonna make an anime or no?
I don't know. I mean, Fire Punch is very popular, so they might want
Is
that.
it quite new?
Ish.
Ish.
Apparently it's one of the best mangas.
Like I only has like 9
Oh, so
chapters.
it probably will get animated.
People are saying it's gonna be like in the future, like included in like the future big 3. Like if there's a,
But if they're
We'll
gonna
still be here.
if they're gonna do that, I just hope they don't take the pussy way out. Like they need to show how harsh of a world it is.
yeah, they probably will. I mean, it's gonna be like it's already sounding like kind of like a Vinland Saga. sort of
Honestly, the
character.
MCU is already sounding better than you, Jimmy.
He goes some shit.
And it sounds like he stands by himself.
Oh, but worst childhoods, he's one of them.
Yeah,
fair,
I was just thinking about that.
Fair.
But yeah,
Is that it?
like,
Sounds interesting. I might pick it up.
Yeah,
That's
like
interesting.
there's gonna be like I'm sure there's gonna eventually side characters coming. There's already this girl that shows up at the end because he doesn't want to help anyone because he's like everyone took everything from me. Why would I help? But then he kind of like he ends up like taking care of like some people that are like mistreating her.
But he's on. He's on fire constantly.
Yeah,
Like so. Like I don't get. Like surely people. Like how does the army not just pick him up again?
He hasn't come in contact with them again.
But he's on fire. Like how do people know? Like yo.
No, but there's no phones or
fair.
anything, and like people just think he's like a demon.
So he
because
doesn't
he's-
have a house or anything.
No.
How does he eat?
He doesn't need to. Well, he just regenerates constantly.
So he's just like a ball of flame.
Yeah,
Has he tried jumping in a river or some shit?
but like he's laid down on the snow and everything just melts.
How does he melt through the floor?
He's not that hot, brother. Like he's not.
But half of his face you can see.
Yeah.
Only. So the rest is flame. And then
Sometimes you can see that he's full.
It's for aura, you know.
So if full flame, only half of his face is normal face.
Yeah. Sometimes.
Fair as I might
Sometimes you
finish
can see
this
his face. And then, like for example, he punched this guy and like he just set him on fire and like blew him apart.
Oh, does he not like focus it like iron?
Well, it's not his power. The flame is not his power. Regeneration is. But he's just constantly on pain because he's constantly on fire.
But he convinced me.
And
I'll
then
stop
sometimes
reading
if he
Berserk to read
loses
this.
focus, he's like he starts feeling it more because he was able to get used to the pain. But if he stops focusing, the pain becomes worse because he's burning more and he's not regenerating it. So he starts feeling more and just like starts suffering even more, even though he's already on fire. And yeah, I presume it's gonna follow the thing of like taking revenge for his sister.
But I always thought like, oh, only parts of him would be inflamed. Not literally like Human Torch flame on, like everything.
No,
is
like
on fire.
no. For example, like maybe like you can see his leg. Like sometimes it's just like the torso and stuff like that.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
it's,
I'm thinking like whole body, like every bit of skin is fire.
no, most of it. Most of it is just
So you can see
fucking
his
fire.
toes.
You can see those. It's fire dick.
I don't. But yeah, no. Like and the well, it's manga and it's been if it's been made into like published then it's normally good. But like the designs of it is also really good. Like it's not
Good animation.
yeah good animation. Definitely something
not
that people.
animated.
I'll probably bring it into another media because there's I want to read Modulus as well. But it's probably something I'll bring again to media of the month. So if
I might
you
read
like
it.
it, I'll
I
probably
might
bring
read
it.
it. I might pick it up. Okay.
Alright, so let's move on to so now we're gonna move on to Brothers Verdict. So what I took from someone, it's their takes on anime stuff.
Where'd you get it from? TikTok.
TikTok. Unfortunately, I don't remember their name, but I'll be fully honest, I don't think he made it himself. I think they
we
just,
usually shout people out. though,
I
if you
usually
check
shout people out. We started doing this, but once I had done this, I hadn't taken
yeah.
their name. But I don't even think it was from him. So
That's fair.
these are just some takes. I want to know if you agree
Hot
or
takes.
disagree. Hot takes.
Oh,
basically.
wow.
Do they get progressively hotter?
No, unfortunately not.
Fair. Fortunately not.
But
Let's
yeah, just anime overall.
If before you start, if you want to kind of, I don't know, give your own hot takes or maybe your top fives on something or for us to review, just comment it down below. Or even if it's not to do with anime, like a funny story that you want us to review or whatever, just comment down below and we'll because from this we're gonna try to just take from the comments. It's just if we don't have anything.
99.9% chance
Any
that we
hot
take
takes
yours.
on anime, anything. It's mostly like lists or hot takes.
Yeah,
Like
or
top fives, top
Yeah,
10s,
brother
or-
stories, like sibling stories, all that stuff.
Yeah,
So
sibling
that's-
stories. We did one on the other
Yeah.
episode. It was
Yeah,
pretty
this
funny.
is we're
so.
literally just gonna be taking stuff from
This
people.
brother shot on his brother's pillow.
We
So-
actually was it last week where we did comments. like comments from
Yeah,
our posts.
Yeah.
last week.
So yeah, last week we literally went over comments from our posts of random takes that people had about stuff we said or overall.
Yeah, so
Check it out.
So yeah, I don't think this one's gonna be too hot, but Chainsaw Man has a simple plot.
People that if you just look at the surface, it may seem like that, but it isn't.
no, I wouldn't say
There's
it's-
one more
I
to
wouldn't say
it.
it's a simple plot.
Agree or disagree?
Disagree.
Disagree?
yeah.
Especially if you talk about the manga, I disagree. Yeah.
Okay. On to the next one. Escanor is the only good character in Seven Deadly Sins.
No.
Hell no.
Ban is
I'll say
a
he's the
really good
best character, but
I don't say he's the best character. There's no way Escanor is the
Escanor
only
is the
character.
best.
Meliodas is the best character.
to me, Escanor is the best character of Seven Deadly
In
Sins.
terms of what? In terms of your favorite
Story.
or in terms of character? Careful.
Favorite.
First.
Backstory is very good.
Sure.
Or when I say backstory, I mean like how the character is built.
Sure.
But Meliodas, like his backstory is better.
Well, he's the main character.
Meliodas is a
So
good MC.
main characters usually have to have stuff to them.
Meliodas is a good MC.
Yeah, it is.
Better
Not
than
top five.
Yuji?
Better than usual.
Yes.
That's not even a joke.
I haven't seen.
Oh.
I saw the first season.
Honestly,
I think.
he'll probably be top 10, not top 5, top 10.
Okay, so what? You all disagree? So you
Best
two.
character now. I would
Yeah.
also agree that Ban is better.
I feel like the pig is better.
The pig. What's the name of the pig?
Mama.
No?
Mama.
Right?
Is it not that?
No. Mummy
It's like-
pig.
it's like,
I
yeah.
don't know. Doesn't matter.
Next one. Shinra.
Shinra, not Chinra.
I said Shinra.
you said Chinra.
Shinra is a... Shinra.
Like Shin. Yeah, Shinra.
That's what I'm saying.
You're saying Shinra.
Shinra.
Shinra, yes.
Shinra.
Okay.
Shinra is the
whatever.
strongest new gen character.
Yeah. He can go like fucking light speed.
Yeah,
what
but
the fuck?
No, but he needs the Adola link. He hasn't managed to be able to just do that on the fly. And I feel like that
Manga wise, he is.
Yes,
I don't know the manga. Like,
It's for new gen.
Yeah, but what the fuck is she gonna do against someone that's way faster than her?
true. But I feel like Deku.
No,
would
he is because the thing is he's so fast. It's like
Well, I don't know the manga. Then I can't
he's
comment on
gonna decapitate you before.
If
Well,
he-
so far everything we've seen in the anime.
he went
that's-
so fast. He went to a different universe.
it. He needed the Adola link though.
Yeah, and how's that going to
that's
help
his
defeating
power.
Deku, for
Yeah,
example?
if I get to you and take your jaw out, take all the teeth
No,
and
but
then
like,
put it back in before you can conjure a
but
fall.
he's never been able to do gone that fast without the link specifically.
You keep saying that the Adol Link is the power.
Yeah, but he's
bro.
not,
No,
he's
he's
not
not
able to do
specific-
that to other people. He just did it to himself.
He needs.
What are you talking?
I mean,
No, because you said that he'll like if you can like rearrange your atoms. Like
No,
it's-
no, that was a joke. As in, like, he'll be
Shinra-
able to hit you before you actually know what
At
fuck's
the
going on.
point in the anime, Shinra can't just go that fast willy nilly whenever he wants.
yeah.
He needs to have the certain
Yeah,
conditions.
no, but he's
for it.
still way faster than any other like new gen character.
I don't think without that, I don't think he's faster than Deku.
He is.
Benimaru beats the shit out of Shinra, and so like
Not beat the shit out of it. Not end of the show.
I
Shinra.
think
Not where we are,
think
Shinra.
Yes.
Benimaru is stronger than Shinra.
yeah,
By the
and like
way I see
Deku, especially Deku with Danger Sense, like
Yeah,
it
but
doesn't.
the thing is, Danger Sense. The whole thing is like I don't know if
well, if he can't react to it, no more
Yeah.
point if you know
like
it's there.
if you're not able to react fast enough, and Deku's
Again-
slower than Shinra.
Again,
as well.
Shinra hasn't shown to be able to do anything.
He broke the speed of light, man.
Yeah,
Just
but like
because
he
he
needed
broke the
specific
speed of light
conditions.
once fighting
He needed-
Shoto,
he needed
or-
specific-
Which means he can do it again.
But he
But he
needed
hasn't.
specific conditions for it.
When he was fighting his brother, what specific?
He needed
condition?
like the link, whatever.
Bro,
it was.
the
Adola link is not the name of
link
no.
is just their connection to the astral world
but
thingy.
he doesn't always has that link. He doesn't always have that link,
Yes,
bro.
yes, he does.
Then why didn't he go like that fast against Captain
Supersonic.
Burns?
Supersonic.
Yeah, why didn't he go against like that fast against Captain Burns, bro?
Yeah, no, because he doesn't have it handled yet. He doesn't have it.
So yeah,
handled
by
yet.
the end of the anime, so you can't just
By
say he's
part
gonna
of
be.
it,
Are we
because-
talking by the end of the anime?
No, but it was overall, so I've heard
Well,
that.
I can't comment on something I haven't read.
Well, we don't have
Well,
to.
we know, from the fact
I
from what we
assume
know.
that the guy took from the comics as well because he
Manga.
was talking.
Manga.
Sorry, from manga as well because he was talking about exactly what you're saying that he's like extremely like
well,
fast.
then I don't know what
Shinra, even
But we
like
can talk
from what
about
we've
just
seen
from what we
in the
know.
Let's
anime.
just talk from what.
Okay,
from
from what we've
just what
seen in the
we've
anime, we know he has the capability to go that fast because he's gone twice.
It doesn't mean, bro. Like I've seen some people make arguments like that.
And
Now
he-
it's escaping my mind. But some people act just because he's something. For example, people act sometimes just because something has happened once. It means that can happen again.
It hasn't happened once.
Who was?
We never seen him do it willingly. He did it against his brother.
Yeah,
Besides that, when did he do it?
when he broke the when he like changed in multiverse because that's how fast.
Yeah,
he
but
was.
he was connected to the girl.
No, the girl wanted to see what was going on, so she held out then.
Yeah, but like those are only 2 times.
Yeah, but that means he can do it. But regardless,
But he can't do it willingly,
even
we
his
know that.
normal speed, is faster than most new gen characters. Like for example, Deku. Deku Deku can go slightly above the speed of sound.
Yeah.
Okay,
But before you were arguing that he was light speed.
I never argued.
You did
I
say
hate
that.
I never said he was light speed.
You did say that.
No,
sure
that
you
is a
did.
lie.
I'm
That is.
pretty
I
sure
promise you, I didn't.
I'm pretty
I
sure
never
you
said he was light speed. Deku,
Beer.
bro, you owe me like 500 beers at this point. Deku is faster than the speed of sound. Yes, that is because you were saying he wasn't, and I said Deku consistently breaks the sound barrier. He's faster than the speed of sound, and I said that because we were talking about Deku versus Yuji, and I was like Deku's way faster than Yuji because cards in JJK overall saw. But Shinra is faster than Deku.
No, I think we're talking if Deku was faster than Gojo.
No, we're talking whether Deku beats
Whatever.
Yuji.
That's not the
or
point we're making
Sukuna.
now. But I don't think Shinra, at the speed that we've seen him normally, like at the highest speed we've seen him normally, is that much faster than Deku. Maybe
because he
that's
has
not
the ability where he even goes faster. Where he
I
can
know.
do this or whatever.
But even then,
No, he like Deku. He needs to like
what speed feats can you tell me from Shinra that we've seen besides the white speed, which we know he can't do willingly?
besides the two best feats for him.
But he can't do that willingly.
He did it. He
because-
first did it accidentally, but then he did it again in the same fight.
And he did it against Captain Burns.
He was
No, he
warned.
didn't do it against Captain Burns.
He was warned.
That's how he defeats
No,
him.
you can't say.
He just kept going at him again and again, faster and faster. But
You
he never
can't
went.
say that he didn't do it when he did. At first, he was an accident,
But
and
he
then
had
the
the
guy-
link.
Oh,
He doesn't
my
always
days,
have that
bro.
link.
You keep interrupting me. At first, he did it accidentally, and then the scientist guy was like, "If you do it again, there's a chance you
I
don't
know,
show up
I
again."
watched the
And
show.
what did he do? He did it again.
Yeah, I know.
Intentionally.
But he had the link there.
Why do you keep saying the link?
There was no
Because
link.
there
bro.
is. Okay.
Yeah, because it's his contact with the thing. But
Yeah, and
which
he doesn't always have that.
He doesn't have full control, but
He
it's not a
doesn't-
random thing.
But maybe I just don't know because I haven't seen.
I think so. Regardless, we don't have to reach a consensus here, to be honest. I think
Yeah.
he is.
Do you disagree?
I disagree.
Who do you think is stronger?
Between who?
Wait,
Well,
say-
who do you think is the strongest new gen character?
Deku at the end of.
Who is the strongest new gen character? Dr. Stone?
I'll probably say Deku.
I think Shinra's way too fast. And like you guys are saying, and that's if he can't go that fast.
Yeah.
Like where you've seen
but we've
him
never-
do that twice in the show.
Apparently, a lot of people say it's Shinra.
I mean, I don't know. End of manga Shinra, like if he becomes,
He becomes very
golden,
fast.
but
I think even at this point, I
Okay,
think
we can move on. Next one. Cyberpunk is the best beginner anime.
No.
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 Disagree?
Yeah, probably.
There's
Demon
no way
Slayer.
the book wrote that.
I would only say that if you're
He
a
agreed
fan,
with it as well.
if you're a fan of the Cyberpunk games, then yeah.
Yeah, but
100%.
that's very individual.
yeah. But
Demon Slayer is probably.
We've argued about
Saitama,
this.
Saitama,
Yeah.
One Punch Man.
I feel like Demon Slayer, I think you need a shorter anime first before you get into a big one. Yeah, I'd say Demon Slayer is a good like second or third anime after you're ready to be like, okay, I'll have a little bit of a bigger commitment. I'll honestly say One Punch Man, but just season 1.
Oh,
Like just One Punch Man season 1.
I remember last time we talked about this on the pod, you said some stupid thing.
I said the Death Note. Death Note is also...
we said Death Note, but then you gave something else.
Yeah, you did say something stupid.
No, I'm pretty sure we were arguing against me because I said Death Note.
No, because we
No.
agreed with Death Note. We
Yeah.
said Demon
You
Slayer,
probably
Death
said
Note.
that to
You said
someone, bro.
something else. They were like, that probably made us stupid.
Probably.
Yeah, no, I don't remember us agreeing on
Man,
that.
just check out
Knowing
the
you,
episode.
man. Okay, so you will disagree.
Yeah, yeah.
Next one. Yuta shouldn't be the MC of JJK.
He's not.
Yuji is.
Yuji, sorry, I meant Yuji. Yuji shouldn't be the MC of JJK.
Well, originally it was Yuta, and it's like it's a mid MC, but I don't think it should be someone else, like in the show.
I mean, that's up to the writer.
Yeah,
Like-
like who else it would be? What Yuta?
like,
like-
if you think someone else would fit better.
Like no, because Yuji Sukuna's vessel.
I wouldn't mind, because the thing is, imagine a story, right, where, because Yuta kind of got shipped off to Africa, but imagine Yuta stayed, and we saw him more deal with, because Yuta has, like, he's one of the characters that is on par with Gojo, and how, because he has such high cursed energy, and this character that just drops into this world,
He's not on par. He has the potential to be.
he has more cursed energy than Gojo.
Yeah.
But
He has
you
a
said
full
he's
cursed
on
energy.
par with Gojo.
I mean, in terms of
Well,
capabilities.
they're both special grade.
I meant in terms of
yeah, but that's
capabilities.
because special credit is classification that is like no
Country.
No, no boundaries.
capabilities.
Yeah, it's not on par.
Remind, this is very
Yuta,
dumb
in
question,
terms
but
of
how do...
capabilities.
Yeah,
wait.
it's not on par with Gojo. It has the potential.
I think we're arguing semantics,
Semantics,
here, buddy.
yeah.
this is a
You're
very
saying
dumb...
that like currently at any point in the manga is Yuta.
Yeah, but you're arguing whether like he
then,
has the potential for
But
it.
yeah, whatever.
The,
Yeah,
the whole point of him taking over Gojo's body is because he wasn't able to be at his level to when the fight against Sukuna.
Sure. But for example, and then seeing him like because we didn't even get to see him in the school and then see the first exam because Todo just says, "Oh, Utah decimated."
Honestly,
everyone.
yeah.
See him grow into that because we just see him show up already, pretty much a pro with the for example, imagine instead of GGK 0, we have more of a season of him dealing with the dealing with Rika, dealing with the curses of and then letting go of Rika.
And then you're saying like introducing Yuji as a side character. With
And then Yuji can come in, and then when Yuta becomes a second year with Todo, and then like we have more time with Todo, Maki, like those people, Panda, and then the first years come in, and Yuji's introduced there.
Yeah, that's
with
not
being
bad
the
idea.
Sukuna's vessel.
And then being Sukuna's vessel, and then we can have time still with the Sukuna's vessel, but have more. But then, like, you need to change the story quite a bit because.
Or it becomes almost like.
Well, I mean, Sukuna also jumps eventually. Spoilers to the manga. Jumps eventually to Megumi as well. So.
And then like you can have more interactions between Yuta in the first years.
Do you think Yuji should be a better side character than a main character?
It really depends how he's written, but like then we won't need him to do much.
Yeah, which honestly could be a great side
So
character.
what do we? Yuta shouldn't be the MC of GGK. Do we agree? Disagree?
Yuta did more himself.
Yuji
shouldn't be. It's not that he shouldn't. You can make an argument that like some other story could be good with Yuta, but I think he's.
But then
fine
again,
as MC.
Yuta could be the MC and he's ass because he's probably written.
Check out last episode to see what I think.
Yeah.
Do
Okay.
you think Senku should be the main MC?
Yeah.
But yeah, this might be a dumb question, but how do they get cursed energy? Like the whole thing
They're
you're
born
saying
with
that Yuta are
born
born
with
with
it,
it.
yeah.
So for example, random stranger could have a lot of cursed
Everyone
energy.
has cursed energy.
They just don't know how to channel it.
No, they're just very, very low.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not really like.
and a lot of them might not even know how to channel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But for example, the jellyfish guy had some curse energy, but
Yeah.
not a lot.
So for
That's why
example,
he's
And
you-
he only ordered to use it because of Mahito.
Bro, at least Maki won a 1v1, bro. Don't think about it. At least Maki.
Bro,
That was before she was awake.
Yuji's a bum, bro. Check out last episode.
He's a bum,
Yuji's
he's a
actually a
bum.
bum.
Okay. So next one, Hunter x Hunter is better than the big three.
What is a big three?
We
haven't
haven't
seen
watched Big Three.
Well, this was
Skip
his
that one.
take. I just want we can skip.
Well,
if you
because
don't
we
think-
haven't watched Bleach
Yeah,
or
okay,
Yeah,
then
well,
it's
One
Naruto.
But that's wildly disagreed. So I feel like if most people disagree, then it must
yeah. We only watch Naruto, and
Well-
you guys would say Naruto is better than Hunter x Hunter.
No. And when I put Naruto underneath.
Naruto-
But I didn't watch Shippuden.
be. Also, apparently Shippuden's better than Naruto.
Yeah,
So.
One Piece for One Piece. So let's go.
Yeah,
this
we
one
can't
then.
really.
ReZero is the best isekai anime.
Yes.
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 I think we've talked about this
That was a
before.
quick one. Dr. Stone is top 15
Even though you
best
put Mushoku
animes.
Tensei over it.
Yeah, I mean, I
Didn't
still.
he put Jobless Reincarnation over it?
That's how
Yeah,
much
He
you
just said. He said the Japanese version.
Yeah, but like
Cheap, man.
ReZero is. I mean, I like Jobless Reincarnation as an anime itself, but with a trope of isekai, yeah, like no one does it better than ReZero.
They barely touched it on that.
Because yeah, like if you think about Jobless Reincarnation, it happens at the beginning, and then there's like points
And, like,
as
and
he
it doesn't,
deals
it
with-
doesn't, and it doesn't affect
with
his life.
Man God.
He's just a loser in his past life.
Yeah,
Subaru didn't have friends.
And
And
we're
stuff like
also
that.
forgetting even in his new life, just like
He's a
fucking
goon.
pervert.
and Subaru had that whole episode,
And he
of,
kind of
like,
makes it
with
weirder.
story.
I'm sorry,
Because
bro. ReZero, like the episode where he's acting like he's insane, and then they're like, "You're not insane,"
Ooh,
and it's
yeah.
like any normal person would even try to fake insanity, just get away from me. And then he in one life he kills himself, and it's the thing of being like, you do know the other people might still have to react to that, John. Oh, bro, ReZero is so good.
and then
bro.
they play it off as
Yeah.
what, and then I'm pretty sure doesn't he almost get convinced that he's not just restarting?
Yeah,
that
that's what I'm
different
talking
timelines.
I should have put Natsuki
Yeah.
Subaru top 5.
I did.
I did.
No, but instead of
I
you put what Freerun.
I still stand by those.
Subaru.
Yuji and Freerun, yeah.
Then where would you put Subaru there?
Okay, so all of these are going above
Subaru
Eren
probably
Yeager.
Fuck Aaron, bro.
honorable mention.
Oh my god.
I honestly don't think, like, obviously Eren is
Bro,
a
you're
good
such a
Different discussion. We need to
Yeah,
keep going
yeah.
with this. to be fair.
Get your fucking mouth.
Dr. Stone is top 15 best animes.
No.
The guy said this,
No.
by the way.
top 50. Well, I obviously agree with it.
It's in his top 5 animes of all
Yeah,
time,
that's
bro.
mental.
Delete
To be
this.
fair,
I'm
my recent ones would have dropped
Yeah.
a little bit, but
Yeah, 15th maybe.
15th.
I
no.
can name 15 animes.
By the way, I was joking. The guy didn't say this. He said he hated Dr. Stone.
yeah. 15th.
all right. So
maybe.
what did the guy actually say?
Oh, this was
Then
my
we'll
own
stop
edition.
15.
I just added
Oh.
this one. Yeah.
15th maybe.
Bro,
It's enjoyable.
For the rage
It
bait.
doesn't do a lot wrong
with
for what it
every
is.
anime that we've ranked,
But I can.
Like most animes that we reviewed on
Well,
YouTube, I think is better than
Like,
Doctor Stone.
I know you guys haven't watched all the latest season of Doctor Stone, but based on what you watch, what would you put it in the tier list? I'm just curious.
Doctor.
No, top
No,
mid.
Top mid.
top. It wouldn't be top. It's not above average anime, bro. I'll either put
I didn't
average
say
or top
I
five.
didn't say it's mid. It's just on the top mid. It's
Top
average.
bad.
That's above average.
I would
Six
put top bad.
is slightly above average. 5 is average.
Uh,
I'll probably put
lower
either
mid.
average or maybe top bad, but I think average.
It's
from
not
what I've
top
watched.
bad, bro.
I think it's average then.
It's definitely mid.
I think it's average. Like I would say, I enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed like Sakamoto Day season 2.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. No,
I agree with Danny. Yeah.
no, I enjoyed. No, I'll put it at a 6.
See,
I think average.
Lower mid to.
It won't touch good, but I'll put
It
it.
won't-
At a
it
6.
I'm saying
It's just
wh-
enjoyable.
Whenever you have free time, give it a chance.
Like whenever I watched it,
See what happens.
There wasn't like an episode where I was bored. It's not very extensive.
Yeah, but like it's just chemistry.
It's the sort.
Yeah, but it's interesting.
It's the sort of thing that you watch in Japanese, but you put in
Bro,
the background
it
while you
almost made me
cook.
pick chemistry in uni, bro.
maybe 6. Yeah, maybe 6 out of 10.
Bro, for our chemistry poster, we put Senko in there and got told to take it off.
Did we?
Yeah, remember?
But it wasn't our choice because we were
No,
making
we were
someone
told by
else.
the teacher. No, we asked to put the Senko there. We put it there, and then he was like, "Can you not put anime?" I'm like, "Okay, mate, you're not cool, bro."
I don't remember this.
All right, so we all disagree, or what is it?
Yeah.
I can name 25 animes before I'll put
Again,
them
like,
on.
you can't count to 25.
I do think like most animes we've reviewed, which most of them are all good.
But I'm saying
are
like
above
50,
this, bro.
15th spot.
Castlevania Nocturne's above.
That's not an anime, so shut your fucking mouth hole.
Yeah. So
basically it.
yeah, I don't
Gachakta
know.
maybe.
Gachakta is better. I think most animes we reviewed here are better. So yeah, I don't think so then.
Okay. Most JJK haters will still watch season 3.
Yeah.
That was his
It's
thing.
a coming game.
Yeah, because it's so popular. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a coming game. Doesn't matter what you hate about it, it's JJK.
Yeah.
Someone said recently that's like we think JJK is peak, and I was like, yeah.
People like you see when people normally rate like the new gen, they always kicking out JJK. But there's so many people that glaze Black Clover and are just like, yeah, JJK is just like shit.
Yeah, they call him mid. Well, there's some people that hate the main character for some reason. So
Well, those people.
Well, those people would
still
kind of be
mock
right if they said he was mid, to be honest.
because he doesn't do much.
Yeah. Yeah. Never does anything by himself.
Yeah,
They-
Maki does, Yuta does, Gojo does.
Higuruma, Kusakabe, Panda.
Yuta fought
someone's
Geto by
like it's the point of the
himself.
character. Someone's like
Well, as part of
Killed
the
Kenjaku.
part of the main character doesn't
Fought
do fuck all
Sukuna by
himself.
himself.
Never beat it. Never did anything.
Kenjaku?
Well,
Yuta.
Yuji never accomplished anything by
in the
himself.
topic of JJK, Itadori was more important in the fight against Sukuna than Gojo.
Well,
We've
we've
already-
talked this
we've
at
already
length.
talked about this,
No, we all agreed Gojo.
Yeah, Gojo. But yeah, I go with this. We've had this conversation.
Well, he
like,
kind of
We
disagreed.
actually
with Yuji.
had this conversation like
Today.
two episodes ago.
2 episodes.
like today.
Well,
I'm
it's
sure
like-
we've had it-
it's
we
like
talked about
I-
it today.
Not
on
today.
this- on this episode.
Last
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah, last episode.
It's like I wrote this
Yeah,
list
not
before we
today,
had
anyway.
the discussion.
Yeah, next.
Next one, Chimera Ant arc in Hunter x Hunter
Yeah.
is the best arc of Hunter x Hunter.
A lot of people agree with
A
that.
lot of people say so.
I have I disagree.
Well, no, but
I
you
think-
thought the mafia or the spiders arc, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, but
I,
like-
I really like the spiders arc.
I feel like a lot of people are normally between those two.
I agree.
I really thought I was going to dislike the Greedo Island arc, and I thought that it was actually pretty good. I think the Chimera arc, the pacing fucking ruins it.
I also like more with the character. We didn't get that much with Crollo, and he's such a sick character.
Yeah, exactly. Like I wanted to see more, and like you get to see from some of the spiders, like the whole thing of Kurapika going after
Yeah.
them.
To me, it's either or.
Genuinely, if
So-
they fixed the pacing and added more to certain parts, it would have
Yeah,
been
like I think the Chimera Ant arc took such a hit to the show because it's about a brand new concept, a brand new thing in a whole new location.
I
with the-
like
it wasn't
the
a
Chimera.
hit.
I liked it,
They're
but
both
like
my favorite
I think the
arcs. Yeah.
pacing, I really didn't like
But the
it.
pacing was an issue from day one.
So do we
Yeah.
agree or disagree?
I mean,
Disagree.
I would.
I would agree, but okay. Okay, we go in there. Okay, we
how
have
many more do you have?
3. 2 are
Alright.
going to be quite quick.
6,
Okay.
7.
So I'll
'em
go
out, shoot 'em
through
out,
the
shoot 'em
2
out.
they're quite quick, and then the last one. So Deku's a boring MC. What we're going with that?
No, I
would
wouldn't say
disagree.
boring. He has problems to him, but I wouldn't say he's boring.
I would,
Okay.
again, my adjective I would use wouldn't be boring. I don't like him as an MC. I don't like necessarily to watch him as
prefer
an
the
doesn't
MC.
do
yeah.
anything in his own show.
That's-
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't say boring. Deku has his share. He's
Let me
simple and
just-
has his share of problems, but his writing is not hard.
Oh, I just stepped in my
Yeah,
fucking toe.
should not have done that. What's the next one?
Next one is Windbreaker is better than Tokyo
No,
Revengers.
we've-
Yeah, but again, check.
You're wrong. You admitted you were wrong when we talked about it in the review.
Yeah,
You were like, oh yeah, that's fair.
No, I did.
Yeah, you did. We were talking about it. We talked about the story and how, Tokyo Revenge's characters actually matter and things actually matter. And they, things wrap up and have consequences. And you're like, yeah, I know it.
Yeah, but he doesn't have friends.
So,
You
do
need
we
them.
agree or disagree?
Disagree.
Hell
Obviously.
yeah.
Tokyo Revenge is miles better
Hell
than
yeah.
Wait,
Windbreaker.
you think Windbreaker is better?
No, he doesn't. Check out
I
Windbreaker.
don't like either, to be fair.
Shut him up. Check out Windbreaker review for more of
Okay,
that.
final one. Todoroki
Okay, Shoto.
is hardly top 10 in the verse
In terms of what, strength or character?
as strength.
That's not true.
That's not true. He is
Top five?
top.
Well, I'll say character as well.
By the end of the show.
Yeah, but we're talking about power.
by the end
power
of the
here.
show.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
He's top five.
He surpassed Endeavor.
easily.
Isn't he like the number 2 hero? Because Bakugo.
No, I think he got to number 5.
Something like that.
I think they're talking about like because at the end there's like less heroes where
Yeah,
it's like
without the
everyone
time skip,
yeah
still.
everyone at
Yeah.
their prime.
Still, bro.
So like would you say he's stronger than All Might, for example, at his prime, or Deku
No.
at his prime?
No.
Wait, what are we
But
talking
I'm not-
about?
He's talking about everyone on their prime, like verse overall.
All Might is there, but you said top 5, right?
no, top 10.
Top 10.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
he's
then he-
definitely
yeah,
top
no,
10,
he's
bro.
there,
He
definitely.
might be top 5.
Yeah.
Definitely
Oh, okay.
top
Yeah,
10.
there's a discussion to whether he's top 5 or not.
Yeah, bro. I would
Maybe
say
not.
Like, more
maybe
powerful than
third.
Bakugo.
Yeah.
No, Bakugo was
Yeah,
more
bit of a
powerful, I
toss-up.
think. Yeah.
Don't push it.
Bakugo's fast.
But like,
Yeah, but yeah.
is that the last one?
That was the last one.
Because I have something. I saw this thing, and I don't know how long this is gonna be. So just let me know if it's too long.
We kind of have to get him to game.
I know. It's just who do you think would win between so Itadori, Yuta, and Gojo against Deku, All Might, and New Order?
I don't know.
I don't know,
Itadori usually goes
Well, give me that one. We'll talk about it in a future episode when we do fucking fights between its power scale. I know that. Moving on, it's your episode. We're doing
So
GuessLink.
let's move on to GuessLink. I was the loser of the last game with
see.
Thiago, so which means Rafa and Danny have to decide on a character, which is going to be, I think it is always character, right?
Yes, it is character.
So it's going to be a character that they're going to choose, and they have 15 questions. It's yes or no questions, and you're basically just trying to guess the character. That's basically it.
We have 15 questions. They don't.
That's what I said.
Yeah, whoever loses this game will do a punishment in the next episode. So let's hope it's on me. Is my character from anime?
No.
Is my character from a game?
Yes.
Who are we shooting, bro?
Is my character from Marvel or DC?
Yes.
I probably should write this.
Is my character from a PS5 game?
Technically.
Okay. Which means there's more than one game.
Is my character from Marvel?
No.
Oh, I should be right. Fuck. Is my character from a fighting game?
No.
Is my character a hero?
Yes.
Is my character from a single player game?
Technically.
Jesus, bro.
Is my character male?
Yes.
I'm trying to get
Well,
it.
I would say no actually. To do this,
What?
I would say wait. What was the question? If it was single player, you say
I'll
technically
say that's fine.
Yeah.
Well, if it doesn't really help, bro.
I would say yes. Actually, I would say yes. I'd say yes. It's Mr. Poopy Butt.
Does this game have more than like one game? Like Uncharted has like 4.
Yes.
Has this character appeared in live action?
No.
Technically PS5, which I assume means that we played it in the PS5, but we also played it somewhere else. There's more than one game. Does this game involve puzzles?
I would say no.
Um,
I said no.
is my character human?
Yes.
I'm getting
It depends what you think about puzzles. no, it's not.
What's a human?
Cock and balls, mate.
Does my
Or fan.
game, does my
Never know.
yeah, does the game my character is in involve monsters?
What do you mean by monsters?
Any kind of monster, so like zombies or like anything,
Big cocks.
any kind of like monster.
6, 7.
Technically.
Wait, do you know his?
No.
Guess what point? There are too many technicals. I get nowhere, bro. Because if it's technically single player, I technically played it.
monsters, bro.
Not hard.
Yeah, I'll say so.
Yeah. Technically.
If you were to ask me, I'll say yes.
That's a technically.
Have I seen this character in an animated project?
Technically, yes. 6 or 7 times?
yeah.
I wouldn't know. I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Game Technically PS5, not fighting game. Technically single player. More than one game, no puzzles. Technically has monsters.
Oh, it has.
No, you've been answering so fine.
Yeah, no, it's just 'cause-
don't overthink it.
I just want to make sure I give you the right answer.
Did I play this game on the PS4?
Yeah.
Is my character Batman related?
Yes.
Fuck. Yeah, I'm getting nowhere, bro. Oh my god. Played on the PS4. Technically single player. Kind of has monsters. Did we play this game all together?
Didn't you search up technically single player?
Technically, I don't fucking know. But maybe you can play single player, you can play multiplayer, you can play with friends.
That's an idiot.
I answered yes to the single player.
That's right. Technically, yes, it's fine.
Okay, so it's my turn. Right now I'm thinking Bat Family. I don't know if you'd give me a Robin. I think that'd be too easy.
6, 7.
But like a hero that's Batman related. I don't really know who else, and that's a male. I don't really know who else it can be. Because it is a hero, so like not even fucking his bodyguard, whatever the name is, Alfred.
His bodyguard.
You already
his
got
butler.
Alfred, so that was one of our
Yeah, oh
first
yeah,
answers.
true.
You mean his butler?
Yeah. And like most of his shit is villains. I'm trying to think of them, but I haven't seen live action. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go. Is my character has my character ever been a Robin?
Yes.
Bro, just walk in, mate.
I've got nothing, bro. I know he has no puzzles. Played on the PS4, but also played on the PS5. Is this a superhero game?
No.
Is my character biologically related to Bruce Wayne?
No.
That deletes one of them.
No.
You can go one by one.
No, I mean I know who it is.
Not God of War because we had puzzles. We didn't play on PS4. Not Uncharted because that had puzzles. It's kind of single players. It can be Dying Light. It can be Days Gone because all of those have monsters. More than one game.
But no bacon.
More than one game. So that I played on the PS4, and then a new game came out, and I played on the PS5.
Well, food. Hurry up, but I'm getting hungry.
Does this game involve?
The question, bro.
Does this game?
Ask a question, bro.
Sorry.
You need to.
Does this game involve cowboys?
No.
Right. That eliminates one game.
Is my character known by the aliases of Red Robin?
Yeah.
I mean, fuck no.
I think so, yeah. Which one's that?
You can switch it up. Don't.
No, I remember. Yeah, Red Robin, yeah. Oh, so yeah. Yeah, he did.
No.
From my knowledge, yeah.
Does this game involve war?
Yeah.
Tim Drake, Red Robin, final answer.
Correct.
Captain Price COD.
No.
BT.
Titanfall.
Oh yeah, there's technically aliens. So
Yeah.
maybe
So monsters.
And there's also multiplayer.
And you were like, can you play it on the PS5? Technically, if you download it, mate, it's on a PS5 game. Download.
And you wrap up the episode. You guys did well. Rafa thought Tim Drake was so hard because I sent Tim Drake and he was like, who?
Well, I was the loser of this game, so I'll have to wear punishment in the next episode.
Yeah.
Well, hope that you guys enjoyed. Do please subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment if you want us to go through whatever you have to say in the Brothers Verdict.
Yeah.
Then do leave a comment. It's 100% chance that we will
anything.
use
Let's
it.
close this all because it
But,
gets steamy.
yeah, it's
in
getting
this game.
steamy
I'm
here.
hungry.
So
Need a
hope you
beer.
guys had a good Friday. We'll see you next week.
See you next week. Or, yeah.